for the center of Ghana and the center of the world. I'm here in the Kansanfo Senior High School to interact with some of the supervisors and other things to find out how the pandemic is, how they are able to cope up with the examinations and other things. Daddy, please, good morning.
Good morning, my daughter.
Please, I'm Konrako, please and you.
I'm Danny Samuel.
Please, how has supervision been since the COVID-19? How is the supervision been?
I'm quite sure you are asking in relation to the BECE. Yes, we are actually coping up with the standards set up by the president. You know, we are not in normal times, and we have to write the BECE too. The president gave some directives. Were you asked us to follow those directives? And truly, we are following those directives.
Okay, so last year's BECE and this year, do you think this year have confidence than last year?
This year, I would say yes. You know, one thing that makes it different is when they are writing, they look forward that when they are coming out to take hot meal. You can see on the table there. Yeah. That's good. So when they are coming out, they come out with excitement. But in terms of preparation, you know, last year preparation was more detailed because they went through the normal calendar. But because of the COVID-19, they were recalled some few weeks, and then their teachers had to rush for certain topics. And when you look at their presentations, you can see that some of them are writing well.
So since you started supervising, do you think this year's supervision is tough?
No, I'll say yes. Rather, it's tough because we have to enforce that the children sit according to the standards. The sitting, the spacing, the social distancing. Now you have to enforce it. Nose mask. When they come, we have to inspect the nose mask. They don't have to use one nose mask continuously for 2 days. When they come, we expect that when they are coming in the afternoon. So it's making our work double.
So as they are writing their last paper today, what advice do you have for them? And also as they are going home to be idle, what advice do you have for them?
Yeah, when they come out, you know, in previous years, as soon as they finish writing, we are picking the question papers, the answer booklets. They are leaving, jubilating. They will not stand and even listen to anything again. So we are making sure that for today, because of the COVID-19, you know, they were already trained in the schools. I also dab as the school-based health coordinator. So we train all their teachers, so they are aware of the protocols. So when they finish, we are going to have them assembled. This time, we told them and they have agreed to assemble them, and we are going to advise them. You know, these are the social vices. From now up to the time that their results will come, some of them will go and misbehave. So we have experience, a lot of experience in vigilators here. So we are going to give them fatherly advice. The when they go, until the results come, we know, we have ladies among us, the ladies, how they should plan their lives, what they should do in preparation. They are going to go attend a free senior high. If you go and mess up, the free senior high will mess you up. So we'll tell them exactly that when they go, how they should live with their parents, how they should live with peers.
Okay, so in this election year, what advice do you have for Ghanaians to keep a peaceful election?
Election, 2020 election certainly is very, very, very competitive. Already we are all having the fear that there may be violence. But my advice to Ghanaians, and especially these children, because majority of them are going to vote, they should not allow politicians to influence them. They shouldn't go in out there and say they are going to campaign for one political party. They should allow their parents to go and do that. When it's time for them to vote, when they get there, they will vote. But they shouldn't take part in active politics. They are too young for that.
That's a word of advice from Mr. Ban, the SHEP coordinator of the Ghana Education Service. Daddy, thanks for your time. You started the exams on Monday till now. Have the students faced any challenges or have they complained?
So far, I haven't received any complaint officially yet. From where I sit, once in a while I go around the students, the candidates in the hall and find out how you're doing. And so far, so good, no problems yet. except of course a few are absent for various reasons. But on the whole, no problem.
So that means you haven't suspected any exams malpractice.
And not that I have noticed yet, because I believe with the kind of vigilance that I practice, I haven't seen anything yet. Nothing has come to my notice. Yeah.
So when they started the examinations, have some of the students complained it was difficult, it was tough?
Definitely, some will complain, but I haven't heard any complaints yet.
Oh, but
I asked a few, said, "How's the exam?" So said, so. Then I encouraged them, "Don't worry, you will still pass." So as they come out and they wear gloomy faces, I try to encourage them, "Don't worry, it's an examination. You'll pass. Anything can happen."
See, because of the pandemic, this year's examination will be worse.
Yes and no. Yes, because we're not in normal times, and so, as you are aware, the school timetable or the calendar was disrupted. The students had to come home for some time before coming back to school. And no, because I believe when they went back to school, they knew what was at stake for them, so they put in their best. At least the little that I saw when going around in my supervision, I could see. So, on a whole, putting it together, I don't think the pandemic, even though took a toll on them, won't affect them too much.
There's a word of advice from Sir One, the personnel officer of the Ghana Education Service. Daddy, thanks for your time.
And thanks for your time too. Have a nice day.
Thank you.